Looking for a thrill, a young couple decided to vacation on a deserted island. They ran excitedly along the beach and dove into the ocean to explore, enjoying their private paradise together. But they had no idea that deadly danger lurked on this island. While lying exhausted on the beach, Nick accidentally discovered a trail of small footprints leading directly into the dense jungle. This piqued his curiosity. Could there be someone else on the island? They followed the footprints deep into the jungle, eventually finding a small cabin in the heart of the forest. Everything inside was old and run down, clearly uninhabited for some time. Strange symbols were carved into the walls, along with tally marks for counting. Outside the cabin stood a grave with the name Coral engraved on the headstone. Fear crept into their hearts, and they hurried back to camp. But that night, while they slept, a shadowy figure passed by their tent. The next morning, when Lisa wanted to review yesterday's footage on the camcorder, she discovered something disturbing. Someone had used their camera to film them while they were sleeping. Nick was angry about this prank, while Lisa, fearing for their safety, wanted to leave. But Nick didn't want to waste their vacation. After some persuasion, Lisa reluctantly agreed to stay. Determined to catch whoever was playing these tricks, they ventured back into the jungle. That's when they spotted two fishermen on the water, hunting sharks. Nick suspected they were behind the camera prank. When the fishermen came ashore to rest, Nick confronted them angrily, demanding they stop their pranks. But the fishermen didn't understand his language. After failed attempts to communicate, Nick got into a physical altercation with them. He was no match for the two men and was quickly overpowered and tied to a tree. The fishermen then turned their lustful attention to the beautiful Lisa. But just as they were about to assault her, eerie sounds erupted from the jungle. The two men bravely went to investigate the source of the noise. In that crucial moment, Nick struggled desperately and finally broke the rotting wood that bound him. He frantically untied Lisa, but as they fled, they heard the fishermen's terrified screams. The two men seemed to be chased by something horrifying, running away in pure terror. Fortunately, whatever mysterious presence was out there had saved Nick and Lisa.